Welcome back to Public Affairs on Peach. Today's show on volunteerism. Kristen Hill is a volunteer coordinator for Canine Assistance. It's an organization that actually places service and companion dogs with people who have mobility or medical issues of some kind.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
So tell us more about this. How much does it cost? How does it work?
Yeah, so our dogs are placed with, like you said, people who have medical needs or mobility issues, and it costs us actually about $30,000 to get one of our dogs through the program, and we do all of that through support of donors, private foundations, and individuals. So we are so thankful for everyone who supports us, and it takes a lot that goes into these dogs.
Yeah, because you also need people to foster them and take care of them.
We do group fostering at Canine Assistance, so we have about 3 to 4 people per 3 to 4 dogs, which takes a lot of time and effort. So we really are thankful for our fosters who get our dogs through.
And these dogs are trained to do the most amazing things.
They really are. We use a method called the bond-based approach, and our dogs actually know how to answer yes and no questions, which people are really amazed by. They can differentiate between the names of objects, phone, remote. They can detect high and low blood sugar. Amazing stuff.
Wow. Why was this all started? What was this need from?
Jennifer Arnold, our founder and executive director, actually was diagnosed with MS as a teenager, and she wanted a dog of her own. And so she said, hey, they weren't able to give her a dog from across the country, and she decided, I need to help other people who are like me.
And who is this that's with us today?
This is one of our dogs who's learning to be a service dog. She's over a year. She's a golden doodle.
Oh, love her. And she has brothers and sisters.
She does. She has 9 other brothers and sisters, lots of dogs who are also born on our property and learning to be service dogs.
And that's what's interesting. You all have your own dogs. You don't go out and get dogs from other
We used to rescue dogs, and we found that that was a liability issue, and also that we could determine what our dogs were going to do or more safe when we bred them ourselves. So we do breed our own dogs, and we think that we've gotten pretty good at breeding good ones.
Oh, I think you have. Now, what's something you can show us?
Yes.
That she can do?
This is Sansa, so this actually picking up an object, Sansa, and giving it to you. Can I have this one? Can I have your toy? Can I have it? She's like, this one's mine. Can I have that toy? There you go. Can you hold that for me? Good. So holding objects is a really big skill. Retrieving objects, this one's a little her favorite.
Oh, my goodness. And for people who are interested, what do they need to do if they have some type of mobility issue?
Yeah, so to apply for a dog, you can go on our website. For volunteers, we ask you also to go to our website. I'm the volunteer coordinator, like you said, so they contact me and we put people through our orientation system.
So I can take her home and take care of her while you are waiting to place her with someone?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I love
Pretty
that
exciting.
idea.
Our people, they actually work with our instructors on site to make sure that the dogs have all the skills that they need to graduate. They're able to take them even for a week at a time. People joke, it's kind of like rent a dog.
I can do that. And give them back.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Okay. And there is a need for that right now.
There is a huge need. We have dogs coming through all the time. We have sometimes up to 100 dogs a year. So we need fosters all the time. Once the dogs graduate, we love for people to come back and foster again.
How many families would you say you've helped?
We've placed over 2,000 dogs in our time.
Okay.
We've been around over 25 years, which is really crazy. So we're really appreciative for everybody that helps us out.
Kristen, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate
We've
it.
got other pets in the studio that I want to take you and show you. With the Atlanta Humane Society, they've got a big need right now, and we've got a very special person in the studio to talk to us about what's going on there, and a special little furry friend. Cats, feeding them, getting them healthy, helping them find forever homes. Volunteers are needed for you all as well, right?
Yes, 100%. We have a lot of volunteer opportunities at the Atlanta Humane Society. Obviously, you think about dog walking, you think about coming in, helping with adoptions, but we need foster homes, people that can take animals, baby animals into their homes and help raise them until they're old enough to get adopted. We need event volunteers. So if you want to come help us fundraise or work with events, we need volunteers for that.
Now, who is this with you today?
Yeah, so this is Carl, and Carl's actually up for adoption.
Oh, wow.
So if you were to volunteer, you could come into the shelter and actually help Carl find his new forever home.
Oh, we love that. Now, do you have an abundance of pets right now?
Yeah, so the summertime is very busy for shelters across the country, and we're no exception to that rule. We are very lucky that the Atlanta community is incredibly supportive of us, and we actually place about 180 animals every single week. So it's 180 families in the Atlanta community coming out to adopt. And
wow.
We are constantly taking in more animals as well.
Now, you know, folks are always looking for things to do with the kids. Is there an age limit as to who can come in, help walk the dogs?
Yep, so we do have an 18-year-old age limit for in-shelter volunteer opportunities, but we really encourage kids to do wish list donations. You know, we always have them come. They can collect items for puppies, kittens, learn about animal welfare, bring the donations in, meet some of the puppies and kittens that they're caring for.
Now, Christina, you guys, you say, are overwhelmed right now, so you usually do a lot of deals, too, for people to come in and adopt these.
Yeah, sometimes we do run adoption specials to help encourage people to come in and choose adoption. You know, rescue pets, adopted pets, they're great pets. You know, this puppy's been in our care since he was a little kid, so, you know, they've been raised by loving foster homes. A lot of our older dogs are unfortunately owner surrenders. People no longer care for their animals, but these animals are well trained. They know how to, you know, be a part of a family, and they're really great dogs, and cats, of course.
Well, you need help with grooming them, feeding them, walking them, all kinds of things. Right?
All of that, yes. We do give all of our animals baths before they get their spay and neuter surgery, so they're nice and clean. So we need, you know, people to come and give puppies baths. I know it sounds like a hard job, but it is a necessary thing that we do. And most definitely walking. We have volunteers that come in from 7 in the morning to 7 at night, 7 days a week to walk our dogs. Because, you know, we have hundreds of dogs, and they need to all get out at least, you know, 3 or 4 times a day.
Well, this little sweetie needs a home.
He does, yes. He's super sweet, super loving. We have, you know, lots of puppies, lots of older dogs, lots of kittens, lots of cats. You name it, you're going to find it at the Lane Humane Society.
All right, thank you so much, Christina. And still to come, Atlanta hosted the Olympics in 1996, but Special Olympics games are held every year here in the state of Georgia. Did you know that? I'm going to tell you how you can get involved when we come back.